Types of insurance policy. Aviation insurance is divided into several types of insurance policy. One of them is hull insurance. Hull insurance divided into two, which is hull insurance in motion and hull insurance not in motion. Hull insurance not in motion coverage for the insured aircraft against damage when it is on the ground and not in motion. This will provide protection for the aircraft for such events such as fire, theft, vandalism, flood, animal damage, hailstorm, hangar collapse of or uninsured vehicle or aircraft striking an aircraft. The amount of coverage may be an agreed value that was set when the policy was purchased. The use of the insurance term hull to refer to the insured aircraft betrays the origin of aviation insurance in the marine insurance. Most hull includes deductible discourage small or nuisance claims.
For the second is hull insurance in motion, taxiing. This coverage is similar to real hull insurance but not in motion, but provide coverage while the aircraft is taxiing, but not while taking off and landing. Normally coverage cases at the start of take-off roll and is in force only while the aircraft has completed in subsequent landing. Due the dispute between aircraft owner and insurance company about whether the incident aircraft was in fact taxiing or attempting to take off. The take-off discovery has been discontinued by many insurance companies.
Next is cargo insurance. The best thing about cargo is that nearly everything you see around you use or will be cargo in the eyes of insurer. In fact, it is very difficult to define cargo as it basically anything which is loaded into any mean of transport and is accurately transported from one place to another. Coverage for cargo is for any possible way of cargo insurance, from single shipment policy to highly complex open contract covering all cargo in all destinations during certain period of time. There are two basic principles of cargo. First is against all risks. Insured will be compensated or for any damage to their cargo unless damage was caused by peril, especially this in exclusions section of your policy wording. Furthermore, insurer will have to prove it. Second, against named risks or perils, insurer will be compensated for damage to their cargo only if such damage was caused by risks listed in your policy wording. And you got it right, you will have to prove it. So that's all.
Okay, for the last one is a freight. Freight liability is not normally covered in the standard aircraft policy, but may be included by endorsement, which is an extra coverage. It indemnifies the insured against the sums that they may become legally liable to pay, including legal costs against them. Cover may be divided into three separate divisions. First is handler's liability, which is aircraft company. The example is MAS, Malindo, and aircraft. The next one is freight forwarders liability. For example, Skynet, DHL, and Poslaju. And the last one is freight all risks, which is handler liability plus and freight forwarder liability.